Sak pase tout le monde, c'est moi-même, Sankara. Moi, c'est back your old video. What's up, everybody? This is me, Sankara, back with another video, and this is going to be part of our survival series for Haitian Creole. So, without any further ado, let's get started. So, the title of this video, this presentation is going to be Qui sa ou dit? Qui sa ou dit? Which means, what did you say? So, I'm making this video in response to a couple of subscribers who have expressed their, well, they've said that they've had some problems understanding what people say, me included, but also people in general. So I thought that would be a good idea to make a video to show you guys how to slow it down when people are speaking Creole. I'm going to give you guys 6 phrases that you guys can use to have people slow it down for you so that you guys won't be lost. So let's go ahead. Number 1 is going to be excuse me. And to say that in Haitian Creole, you're going to say this. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. You can also say Eskize. Eskize. So I have the last part of the second word written in parentheses to show you guys that this is optional. So we have long forms and short forms of pronouns. And if you guys haven't seen the video on long and short pronouns, you might want to take a look at that. But this is another way of saying the same thing. So one more time. Eskize. And now at regular speed. Eskize. Next, phrase 2. What did you say? And to say that in Haitian Creole, you're going to say this. Qui sa ou dit. So to say what in Haitian Creole, you say qui sa. But you can also say sa. Sa is the short form of the question word, the interrogative. Qui sa, which means what. Ou is the pronoun for you. And then dit means to say. So one more time. Qui sa ou dit. Or you can say sa ou dit. And at regular speed, qui saudi. Or Saudi. Saudi. Troisième phrase là. So the third phrase is going to be say that again. And to say that in Creole, you're going to say this. Dis ça encore. Dis ça encore. Now, in this case, ça does not mean what. Ça means that. Dis means to say, and encore means again. You can also say dis ça yon l'autre fois, means the same thing. Okay, so one more time. Dis ça encore. And I'm going to say it at regular speed. Dis ça encore. Dis ça encore. Next one. I didn't hear you. And to say that in Haitian Creole, you're going to say this. Moi pas tande ou. Moi pas tande ou. Now, there are 2 forms of the pronoun for I. As I had previously mentioned, you can either say moi or you can say mm. So this is not m, this is mm. So we'll say it with the long form and the short form. Mwen pa tande ou, or pa tande ou. And now both ways at regular speed. Mwen pa tande ou, or pa tande ou. So our fifth phrase is going to be, can you repeat that? Can you repeat that? And to say that in Haitian Creole, you're going to say this. Ou ka répéter ça? Ou ka répéter ça? So, one more time. Ou ka répéter ça? Ou is the subject pronoun, meaning you. Ka means can. Répéter means to repeat. And then ça means that. Okay, so we'll say it one more time. Ou ka répéter ça? Or you can take out this ou ka and just say répéter ça, which means repeat that. Keep in mind the R in Haitian Creole is not like the R in English. It is a distinct sound. If you guys know French, it's kind of like a French R, but a little less fricative. So instead of saying répéter, you're going to say répéter. The last phrase that you guys are going to need for this lesson is speak slower. You guys should definitely remember this one because I know it is going to come in handy when you guys are speaking with Haitians. To say this in English, you're going to say this. Parlez puis doucement. One more time. Parlez puis doucement. Parler means to speak. Puis means more. Doucement means slowly. One more time. Parlez puis doucement. And now we'll say it at regular speed. Parlez puis doucement. So to review, we're going to go over these 6 phrases and then we will do a little challenge. So, if you guys can please repeat after me. Qui ça ou dit? Qui ça ou dit? Number 2. Dis ça encore. Dis ça encore. Dis ça encore. Number 3. Mwen pa tande ou. Mwen pa tande ou. Or you can say m'pa tande ou. Number 4. Ou ka répéter ça. Ou ka répéter ça. Number 5. Eskize or excusez-moi means the same thing, but people will more than likely say Eskize. They'll probably use the short form. Number 6. Parlez plus doucement. So let's go to our questions. Question 1. Kijan ou dit, what did you say? Non Creole. That means, how do you say? What did you say in Creole? You guys have 4 options, and I'll give you guys a second to look at that. It should be obvious. If you picked B, you are correct. So one more time, you guys can please repeat. Qui ça ou dit? Now let's move on to our second question. Kijan ou dit, I didn't hear you. Non Creole. This time, you guys do not have multiple choice. So think about it. One more time, the question is, Kijan ou dit, I didn't hear you. Non Creole. And I'll give you guys a second. And the answer is Mwen pa tande ou. Mwen pa tande ou. Just as a side point, the W replaces the OU when it follows a word ending in a vowel. So you can also write that as OU, but if it is following a word ending in a vowel, such as tande, you'll probably see it written as W. It's pronounced exactly the same. Question 3. Kijan ou dit, speak slower, please. Non-Creole. And I give you guys a hint. T'en or s'il vous plaît, they mean please. So you guys have a second. The answer was parlez plus doucement, s'il vous plaît. So, that is it. Ça c'est tout bagay pour leçon ça. That is everything for this lesson. Merci pour regarder. And we will definitely have some more lessons on the way. Use this to slow your fast speaking Haitian friends or family down. Till next time, this is Sankara signing off. Peace.